An offer from New Zealand to take refugees from Australia's offshore processing centres looks set to be taken out of a 5-year deep freeze. Scott Morrison has given qualified support for the deal after several Liberal MPs told him they can't tolerate the indefinite wait for resettlement by hundreds of refugees on Nauru and Manus Island. Here's political editor Andrew Probyn.
He's the man who stopped the boats and brought new terminology to the political lexicon.
I'm not going to go into on-water operations.
But a policy success has brought a generation of innocent victims. Scores of children, many of whom have known no other home than a coral atoll nation, having now languished on Nauru for 5 years. 20 of them assessed by doctors as needing critical medical attention and another 28 needing less urgent care.
These children and their families need to be brought to Australia for assessment and management.
We all know that.
And for some in the Liberal Party, enough's enough. Craig Laundy and Russell Broadbent among those demanding an urgent intervention.
I've been meeting with those colleagues, as have the relevant ministers, and we have been acting on those issues.
And it seems belatedly accepting New Zealand's offer to take 150 refugees a year is in play.
They are truly remarkable.
More than 5 years after John Key extended the offer to Julia Gillard.
The offer remains.
Although Scott Morrison wants Labor to first support banning any refugees settled in New Zealand ever crossing the ditch.
That would close the back door from New Zealand to Australia.
Are they really suggesting that we're going to deny tourist visas to New Zealanders?
Although more than 400 refugees have already been sent to the United States from Australia's offshore processing centres, history tells us Australia will need the help of New Zealand to clear Nauru and Manus, a looming policy fix for a Labor legacy in a day that saw the Morrison government humiliated while cleaning up a mess of its own creation.
Well, I found it regrettable.
Embarrassed by coalition senators being participants in Pauline Hanson's latest stunt.
It is indeed okay to be white.
Echoing a white supremacist campaign that swept America. Supported by all government senators, apparently by mistake.
I take responsibility for that error.
An error considered so grave, the vote was taken again.
The contrary, no.
And this time the motion defeated unanimously.
The criticism of me and my office is a completely fair cop, and I accept and apologise for the process in my office.
Rare humility from a government in retreat. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.